Seething. Kate Middleton's fatal look at Meghan brutally kicked Sussex out of expensive crown. The Duchess of Cambridge was spotted swooning over to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle during the Thanksgiving service, and fans were convinced that she made a one-word comment. Kate Middleton has left eagle-eyed royal fans convinced that she made a one-word comment when she glanced over to Meghan Markle inside St. Paul's Cathedral. The Duchess of Cambridge and husband Prince William joined Prince Charles and Camilla in the procession through St. Paul's Nave, led by the Archbishop of York during Friday's Thanksgiving service. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were seated meters apart from Wills and Kate in their first public appearance since they arrived to the UK for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. They sat on the second row on the right-hand side while the Cambridges were on the left-hand side. The service was broadcasted live on BBC as viewers tuned in to celebrate Her Majesty's service on a 70-year reign. At one moment, eagle-eyed fans spotted Kate turning to left, looking over the side where the Wessexes, the Sussexes and the Tindalls are sitting. One fan was convinced that Kate said a word as she turned back over. "Oh my goodness." Kate said wow, looking at Harry and Meghan. Chile. A viewer wrote. A second said, "I don't see hatred. I see sadness and envy." Some believed Kate was being jealous that Meghan stole the show with her presence. A third added, "Kate got a whole new face for this celebration, but she's still bothered by Meghan's presence." At the end of service, members of the royal family stepped out of St. Paul's and waited to get on their rides. One royal fan delivered a hilarious commentary as she guessed which royal family members would get in a car and which would get in a coach or a minivan instead. It came to her surprise that Harry and Meghan left in a Land Rover while cousins Ara Tindall and Mike Tindall joined the big group in a coach. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were relegated to the back of the St. Paul's procession in order to avoid being photographed with Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge and Prince William, it has been claimed. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry reunited with the royal family in public for the first time since Megxit during the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, but their seating was very telling of their new royal status. During the service of Thanksgiving in St. Paul's Cathedral, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex found themselves seated in the second row far on the other side of the aisle from Kate and Prince William. The editor Richard Eden has since claimed this was to enforce the line of procession and avoid the brothers being photographed together. Speaking to Palace Confidential on Mail Plus, Mr. Eden said, "There was a procession to leave the cathedral and it meant that Harry and Meghan were far behind. They had to wait for everyone else in their row to leave first so they couldn't be photographed. They weren't in the same shots as Prince Charles or the Cambridges." Royal correspondent and author Victoria Murphy added, "It's hard not to look at it as a sign, if not the distance between the brothers, that physical distance between them in that seating plan. The whole weekend we haven't had a picture of William and Harry in the same picture, apart from the wide shots in the cathedral." He pointed to the fact that Harry and Meghan and their family flew home to California before the festivities ended, saying it was very telling. Duncan explained, "Those 4 days will haunt Prince Harry for the rest of his life." They, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, were relegated to sitting behind the Duke of Gloucester. They didn't take part in any way, shape or form visibly at the trooping of the colour, and fair play to them. I think given that you had this weekend as an opportunity for the family to show unity and for everyone to show togetherness, I think it is quite telling that clearly William and Harry did not consciously at any point make an effort to be seen side by side, to be seen in the same frame.